G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. So ChattyPug here, and today's video is going to be a video of the walkthrough tutorial on Dead by Daylight for the Survivor tutorial. So if you're brand new to the game and you want to play Survivor, this is a good video to watch. I'm going to be kind of explaining a bit about the tutorial and the game itself over the tutorial. If you've played the game before, this probably isn't a video you want to watch because you probably know everything, but feel free to check out some other videos on my channel if you are looking for something to watch. Anyway, let's get into the video. So if you're playing a Survivor in Dead by Daylight, your goal is to complete a trial with your Survivor teammates. And within this trial, you are to evade the killer and complete all 5 generators to open the exit gates. If you manage to survive, you'll be awarded extra blood points for completing those tasks. Once you complete the 5th and final generator, you'll get an alert down the bottom left-hand corner saying find the exit, and that means that you can go find the exit to unlock the gates. So what that means is you have to find one of the 2 exit doors on the map, or the hatch, which I'll talk about later about the hatch. But so if this was a match, then I would have found one of the exit doors. Once you find one of the exit doors, you'll be given an action to complete to open them. To open the gates, it's another progress bar. So once you complete that progress bar, you can exit the gates with you and your survivors. What you can do, because you'll have the killer chasing you obviously, is you can what they call 99 the gates, which see here I've kind of left it at 99%. As soon as you open those gates, it will have a timer that counts down until everyone has to leave. And if the survivor's stuck on a hook, or if someone's being chased or stuck, camped by the killer, it's not always the best idea to open the gates as soon as you get to them. So being a survivor, certain actions will require you to do skill checks. The most common one you'll be doing will be on generators, and they're pretty much random, so you don't know when they're going to come. The only warning you get is a sound prompt, which sounds like this. And failing a skill check, so if you fail a skill check on a generator, it may stall your progression, and also it'll notify the killer of that generator. It'll kind of pop up as like a little bubble on the map for the killer, so they'll kind of have an idea that you're at that generator, so they might come towards you. So you want to hit good skill checks or great skill checks if you can. If you can't and you stuff it up, it might be best just to run away and go hide or come back to that generator later. So when you come into encounter with the killer, you'll hear this sound, as you can hear now, which is a heartbeat, and it's like the sort of horror music, and that's the killer's terror radius. And he's also got this red light, so you can kind of see. So if you're in a chase and you're kind of running around a wall, you might see that light, so you know he's coming. Some killers walk backwards to kind of trick you. But as you go further away from the killer radius, as I am now, you'll notice the music quietens down and the heartbeat will get quieter and slow down. And then eventually, when you get far enough away from the killer, you'll leave the killer radius and you'll be away from the killer and you won't know where you are. So another element to the game, depending on your play style and what situation you are in, you can use stealth. So stealth's a good part of this game. It's one of the things that can save you a lot of the times. So the killer can hear a couple of things that you do in the environment, one of them being scratch marks and wildlife. So scratch marks are made from running. So the killer can see scratch marks from the ground if you're running away, or if you're sprinting away on the side of a wall, there'll be scratch marks left. Also, if you walk past crows, they'll indicate a noise. So this is the basement. The basement is pretty much the killer's basement, and is a very dangerous place, and the killer wants to hook you and all your other survivor friends and pretty much put them on those hooks because they get those sweet points. There's only a couple things you can do in here. You can't really loop the killer. You can hide in a locker. That's probably about it, and hope for the best to try and dodge them if you're down there. What will happen generally is this: the killer will find you in one of these lockers, because it's pretty easy. If he knows someone's down there, he knows to check a couple of lockers and grab you, and he'll hook you on this hook. So once you're hooked, you only have a couple of options, one of them being trying to unhook yourself, and you only get 3 attempts at doing that, and with like a 4% of actual chance of actually getting off on the hook. But the best option is to wait around for your survivor friends to come unhook you for you. If you get hooked by the killer 3 times, you'll die. If you're trying to unhook yourself, it works a little bit different from being hooked by a killer. Once you get that 3rd attempt trying to unhook yourself, you'll automatically go into the same state as being hooked by the killer on the 2nd stage, where you have to tap a key repetitively and wait for someone to kind of pull you off the hook. So once you become free from the hook, you'll be in an injured state, and injured state you'll be making sort of whining noises and bleeding a lot, so you'll leave a trail of blood everywhere you kind of go. So now you need to go find a way to go heal yourself, and the best thing to do is find another survivor, or if you brought an item in like a med kit, you can use that. If you haven't brought an item and you can't find any survivors, one option is to search these crates and hope that you find a med kit. Like in this case right here, you find a med kit, so all you have to do is just action that button and heal yourself up to full state. So if one of your survivor teammates gets hooked, it'll bring up a bubble and they'll scream, and you'll have an option of trying to unhook them and save them. Obviously doing that, you'll have to dodge the killer. So when you know it's safe, find a moment to unhook your friend, and you can either heal them up if you know the killer's far enough away you can get a heal off, or you can run away to a sort of safe area to heal up your survivor friends, maybe behind a bit of cover somewhere. When you're healing your survivor friends, you'll be prompted with the same skill check action. So you want to complete either a good or great skill check. Failing that will stall the progress of them healing. Once you're healed up, you can get back to doing generators. So playing a survivor is all about teamwork, and another teamwork aspect of this game is doing generators together. So you can actually speed up the progress by doing generators together as a group. As you can see with that little fast forward symbol above the repair symbol on that progress bar, kind of gives it a little speed boost. So the exit gates aren't the only way of exiting the trial. There is the hatch, and the hatch is something that spawns randomly on the map once all the survivors have left the trial or been killed off within the trial, and you're the last survivor in that trial. So you can take that as an alternative way. Maybe you can't get through the gates because the killer's standing at the front of them. You might be able to find the hatch and hear this sound, and you know that you're near, and you can just jump through and you'll be exiting the trial and getting all those blood points. Anyway guys, that's the end of the tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and maybe it helped you guys who have never played the game or brand new to the game to kind of have a better idea and not get frustrated when you jump into a game and not really know what's going on, because I know that's what happened to me. So yeah, be sure to leave me a comment if you have any questions, and also subscribe if you want to see more of my content. I love making this sort of stuff, so I enjoy having you guys here, so we'll see you in the next video. Peace out guys.